candidate A?
In my opinion, I think that I would advise my friend to take up cartoonist as his career, as it really takes a lot of creativity. By plotting a cartoon, he or she always have to think out of the box to make something that's funny and not boring. He or she his idea can be fully show out without caring about logical. For example, like Tom and Jerry. The cat has been chasing the rat for hundred of episodes and yet haven't got the rat yet. So I think that becoming a cartoonist really take up a lot of creativity. How about you all?
I partially agree with candidate A. Being a cartoonist, it really does showcase a person's creativity, but it only restricts him to drawing, which not everyone can draw very well. Instead, I believe that everyone can write, even if it's very simple writing. So I think that my friend would be the most suitable profession for him would be being a writer. There are different types of writers, such as writing like a novelist, a writer about jokes, about even magazines. These writers require a lot of imagination because they have to think up of different ideas to write up every single time. Like J.K. Rowling, she wrote 7 different types of Harry Potter books, and her books have sold out to many different countries in different languages. It has been a bestseller throughout many years. So I believe that being a writer is the most suitable profession for him. What do you think?
I disagree with candidate E, because as you said, drawing is not easy to catch up by everyone, but writing, yes. In my opinion, it doesn't, because you write, you need to care about the grammatics, your comprehensions and your writing skills. What if you write something that people don't understand? So I agree with candidate A state that the cartoonist might be the most creative professions. For example, that Hayao Miyazaki, who is a famous cartoonist who have created cartoons which is already changed into animations. For example, its movies are including Moving Castle, My Neighbor Totoro, and My Neighbor Totoro, which allows a very wide range of creativity, and it allows him to think about something which is cannot found in the real life. So what do you think?
I agree with you. I think that being a cartoonist is the most creative profession. Because if your idea is creative, you can attract more people to watch your cartoon. And it also can bring a lot of happiness to people, and they do not have to worry about, they can forget about their sadness and so on. Because nowadays not only children like to watch cartoons, and also adults, like those cartoons have many years ago, like Doraemon, Tom and Jerry, Hello Kitty, and so on. So I think that the most creative profession is being a cartoonist. What do you think, my friends?
You could be right, but I think the most creative profession is a writer. A writer like Nick Vujicic is a motivative person. He wrote many books to motivate people, and it brings many motivation in their life. And we can learn many moral values by reading his books, like not giving up easily, and sometimes his books will release our stress. Furthermore, I think a writer can write many types of books. For example, a horror novel and also a novel about love and romance. What do you think, candidate A?
I'll talk about a film star as, for example, I will talk about is Stephen Chow. He's a famous comedy film star, and he also a director. As what candidate D have mentioned in class A, that an actor can be both in film star and director. Stephen Chow show a lot of his creativity in most of his movie. Like the latest movie, The Mermaid, that directed by him it feels with a reality and an animation mermaid together, to encourage people to care more about the environment, the ocean. So I think that creativity really need in a film star. What about you?
I partially agree with candidate A that film star is the most creative profession. Maybe he can express himself through his creativity by making people laugh, like you mentioned Stephen Chow, which his acting is acceptable by most of the people. But I think that the most creative professions will be an artist, because an artist can draw, can paint anything without with their imagination. They can simply create a place which looks beautiful but does not appear in this world, where we cannot find, but it just can make us to feel relief when we see the pictures. And artists also do paint where people can think about what it does mean. So it help people to practice their thinking skill too. What do you think?
I partially agree with candidate E. Being an artist is not a very popular job in this world. It does not allow you to earn as much as other jobs. And I still believe that being a writer is the most creative profession, because just like what candidate B mentioned, that Nick Vujicic wrote a lot of books and has given a lot of motivational motivation to a lot of people. Even a writer can even go out and give talks to many different people about being a better person, or even motivating them to live a better life. And a writer can also write beyond their imagination. They can write books that can let people think and imagine the story by themselves without having to watch the movie. So what do you all think?
I agree with you, Kennedy, that an artist don't take up very much of creativity, as the modern art that we see nowadays, that selling for like few million a piece of art, actually it's a very simple piece of picture. You don't even know what he or she is drawing about. It's about what they are calling abstract is actually I think that it's not logical, and behind I think that there's always a syndicate manipulating the price of the picture and make this really talent of creative artists don't show up in the public. So I think artists not really a good career to show our creativity, but a writer can be different as he or she can always using his idea to write and to tell the world what he or she think about for certain issue, like maybe some current issue like politics, like economy, what he think about what he or she can foresee about the future economy, what kind of community are worth to invest or in other things. So I think the writer, okay, thank you so much.